Just fucking stapled right on top of Raiden.
It's like you can just say anything, and then if something people have been eating, they'll go, "Oh my god, I didn't know this was bad. I didn't know this was bad. Oh,
Duh.
Duh, soy is bad. Duh, from now on, I'm only going to eat almond milk, almond milk, and newspaper."
So like, almond milk is just a thick water that is vaguely milk colored and sweet, so that people can pour something besides milk, soy milk, or water on their cereal.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all it exists for. You could eat a small handful of almonds and have like a glass of water.
Yeah.
And you will have way more.
Effectively the same.
Way more.
Actually,
nutrition.
you'll have more. Yeah, because once they've fuck. I gotta get out of this spot. God damn it.
Oh yeah. You know, so it's just.
Give me your juice, you fucker. Aw, damn it.
I just so I can't get behind almond milk.
Well, no, it's a complete waste of everything.
And it's so expensive.
I can't believe how expensive. Even at Grocery Outlet, it was a few dollars for, you know, not quite half a gallon, but I don't know, like a pint, effectively.
Yeah. You know, I just kind of get. I'll have cow milk. Like I keep it around for baking purposes and stuff, or like other recipe purposes. I don't really use it just because sometimes I never was a fan of milk. Even as a kid, I'm sure you probably knew kids that would just drink like whole pints of milk as a fucking treat, and their parents pat them on the head and they're like, "Have another, son." It's like, "I'm hungry, boy.
Yeah.
I need milk." And it's like, "Thanks, Mom." Like, it's just a really weird, sort of wholesome, like, "Here, kid, have a whole pint of full fucking fat milk."
That's the thing. I like milk, but only skim.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly don't understand people who are like, "Oh, it's basically water." I'm like, no, there's a lot of body and actual flavor to it.
Yeah, it's kind of like how things that are naturally sweetened are actually very sweet, but if you eat sugar all the time, you're like, "Wow, this tastes like sandpaper."
And then I'll have 1%, but only with like coffee.
Yeah.
If I'm putting it in with something, I'm not just gonna. I'll just drink a cup of skim milk sometimes.
Yeah.
But I won't just drink a cup of 1%.
Yeah.
2%, 3 whole.
See, and I will
Half and half. Buttermilk.
I've actually started to carry like the 1% or buttermilks in my fridge because the fat content actually helps for baking and other cooking stuff.
That makes sense.
But I'm never really drinking it or using it in cereal. I get all you know, and it's funny, I call it oat milk, but they don't even call it oat milk. It's just oat beverage, which I'm cool with because that's what it is. You know, it's an oat beverage, and it's just made from oats, just made from oatmeal.
Yeah.
It's got protein and fiber, just as if you ate oatmeal, because all that shit's, you know, water soluble, so it comes out.
Yeah.
That's my preferred milk substitute. I'm a pretty big fan of it.
Come on, you Blade Wolf wannabe, get over here.
Why isn't other Blade Wolf helping?
It's not. It's fighting against me. Because Blade Wolf is just one of these unmanned gears. He's basically the one that fought Raiden and got to be broken free of their.
So it's not on your side? That one that's running around somewhere?
Oh, Blade Wolf is.
Oh, that's just Wolf.
This one's not.
That wolf is just regular wolf.
Yeah, that's just a wolf. Yeah. Blade Wolf specifically is an AI program that's on our side now.
I can drink the fuck out of chocolate milk, though.
Oh, yeah, chocolate milk is a problem.
Yeah, chocolate
milk's a huge fucking problem.
Like, I'll get the pint, right? The little carton.
Yeah.
And knowing full well that there's 2 servings in there.
Yeah.
It's so hard to only have half of it. Like, it almost never happens.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna fold the little cardboard lip back up, and then it's gonna still be open? Aw, Sam.
With this extra perky butt, just put a pint glass on the back of it. Iron a shirt on it. Yeah, chocolate milk is dangerous. Have you ever seen that chocolate milk that's billed as like
that big wine.
like a protein shake chocolate milk?
Oh yeah,
yeah. Like Dairy Gold makes one. It's called Refuel or something.
Yeah, and there's like the Lucerne one.
But it's funny if you actually look at them, they're almost the same as regular chocolate milk. Lucerne. Yeah, even the Lucerne variety, it's like there's 2 servings.
like, okay, one serving of skim milk has 8 grams of protein. This has 20. So there's 2 servings in this, though. So there's 4 more grams of protein than if I just got milk.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They usually add a lot more sugar
But
to it.
with the added, yeah, with a bunch of added sugar.
Because, yeah, some... Yeah. Like, man, this kind of tastes weird. What do we do? Let's add more sugar to it. People are dumb.
They made their choice.
And so now Sam's like, hey, all those people you're killing, you know they're just soldiers, right?
I like how he knows that he's being projected on the wall,
Yeah.
so he walks. He's using up the fucking screen, like the frame.
Yeah.
Turns towards the camera, so he knows that he's looking at Raiden.
How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down.
He's just that kind of like,
Fear-inhibiting nanomachines
I don't know, you
sent right
you
into
like him even though he's a bad guy. And
Yeah.
kind of douchey, but you're like, hey, he's a good guy. Not a good guy. He's a cool guy.
Yeah. He's like Greed in Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah,
Seen plenty.
Greed? Yeah, Greed.
yeah, the guy with the unbreakable skin.
Yeah. One who's just like, I want everything.
Yeah.
And like, what about Father? It's like, fuck Father. I just want all the things.
Creed? You mean the greedy one that wants stuff? Yeah, that one. They all have their tiny little shorts, and then their robot parts are flesh colored.
For no reason.
Like, let's get 'em, boys! Hiya! They all say. It's like, what is up with this police force?
I like this because we're hearing their thoughts, and they're thinking what these guys should be thinking, which is, this guy killed like 100 other dudes, just like me. What chance do I have?
So what does a high-frequency blade do?
I think the way they explain it is basically it's vibrating so fast that it doesn't even cut, it just separates.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But he's able to hold it still, and obviously the, that's,
Yeah. At least I think that's the explanation.
that's
that they
cool
gave.
though. I like that.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Raiden, are you fucking kidding me?
No, he's having his Metal Gear Solid protagonist existential crisis right now.
It's the worst time to get in a fight is when you're like thinking about life.
Yeah, think about how all the people you're murdering are just people, and maybe your whole excuse for murdering them isn't up to snuff.
And like, what does it really mean to be alive?
Yeah.
Like if he was to put his mind into a flash drive, like, are there 2 of him? Like, you know, if you were offered a chance to like have your brain uploaded into some space station, would you? Yeah, now he's just gonna fuck these things up, these cop robots. Cop fuckers.
Robot cops.
Yeah,
Oh,
robot
I don't know, I'll
cops.
just get one guy's juice, I guess.
The other one was just right there. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
there we go. Yeah, I didn't even notice. I didn't think I got the other one.
I want him to.
Did you see that rocket?
Yeah.
Just stuck in there.
I want him to stuff that chain of. It's a chain of beads, right?
Yeah, basically. Just up his robo-butt?
Well, I want him to put him in his mouth,
Oh, okay.
and then pull him out, but they pop on the way out. And then it's just like dripping down his
Oh, yeah,
face.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah.
Like imagine putting like a grapevine in your mouth,
Yeah.
and then pulling out the
The
grapevine,
grape-
but all the grape stays in.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Like those cartoons where they eat a fish and then they pull out the skeleton.
Yeah.
Just,
I want him to do that real bad. I don't know why. It would make me really satisfied.
I don't want to make like an increasingly high-pitched xylophone noise as he does it. So it's like, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. His cheeks are all filling up.
Yeah.
I thought they had a choice.
Why are they smoking?
Cut
Did
him.
he cut them that hard? And Blade Wolf is just like, what the fuck's your problem?
Opposed to AIs. You're all the same.
I don't know, man. I'm just a robo-dog.
Manipulating mankind.
I wish he would say something super profound and then end it with, but what do I know? I'm just a robo-dog. So fucking awesome. I'm so fucking awesome.
Awesome robot dog.
It's just... Ah, damn it, I know you're right, robo-dog.
Why are you so right, Robo-Dog?
They just get into like a competition of who can have the coolest voice in this serious moment. Samuel's behavior.
You know him?
That wasn't even a full sentence, Robo-Dog, but it was cool.
Served together on 3 previous missions.
Is that Samuel?
No. He's talking about Jetstream Sam.
Oh, I thought he was talking about that fucking pile of
Blood and smoke.
steamy meat and metal that's right there. Samuel was a pretty good guy. He had a family. A robo family. God, he's got knives everywhere. Too many knives.
He doesn't even use them.
These are dull. They're just there for looks, see?
Like, Raiden has a wakizashi on his scabbard that doesn't do anything. It's just there.
You know, that's fucking so dumb, and it's so funny. Just like makes me think of the school of thought that I make fun of that was taught at the AI we went to, which was just put a lot of
skillful buttsman.
Yeah, just put some fucking knives and swords on it. That's how you break up the silhouette. Just put a knife on it. Put a knife on that sword on that knife. It'll break up the silhouette and it'll make him look interesting, right?
And now Raiden's wicked fucking depressed.
I still like to think he's drunk.
Drunk with Robo.
He's holding his
Robo
head.
boobs.
It's too loud right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he's trying to remember where he's at. What part of town?
Where the fuck?
His phone's...
Oh, how the fuck did I get outside of Desperado headquarters? Oh,
His
fuck.
phone's dead.
Yeah. Because he's been out for 20 hours.
You can't remember which bar it is that he left his fucking debit card at. Oh man, they're gonna charge 20% gratuity.
Why did I get all those Phil Collinses?
Sir, you just kept buying Phil Collins's for the bar. I don't even think that's a drink. You showed me how to make it. It didn't make sense. I told you I didn't know how to make it based on your instructions, and you said, it didn't matter. You said it just like that to me over and over. So I just kept pouring things in a shaker glass.
And I just mixed a bunch of that into an old milk jug I had. There's a little bit of milk left, but I said, fuck it. This guy won't notice.
You kept telling me, my friends are thirsty, and there was no one in the bar. You kept waving your hand to all these imaginary friends behind you, telling me how thirsty they were, using that voice, my friends are thirsty, give them a Phil Collins, or I'll cut you in half.
So I made you something until you said, that's pretty good. And then I passed you this milk jug, which I remind you was at least 15% milk. Riggs. Puppy.
You choking on the air, Riggs?
Yes. That's your dog.
That's Riggs. Choking on the air.
Sometimes I forget how to breathe.
Sometimes I don't remember how to breathe. It's a dog thing.
No.
Riggs is the kind of person that if his Facebook would get littered with all those shitty advertisements of t-shirts that are like horribly tailored just for you, it's it's a Riggs thing.
Yeah.
Choking on the air, that's just a Riggs thing.
Riggs.
Forget.
Cut it out.
Losing that natural rhythm of breathing and blinking, that's a Riggs thing. Sometimes it results in heart palpitations. It's just a Riggs thing.
Riggs, you stop sniffing that towel that I sweat on when I'm on the bike.
You have no idea how much butt sweat's on that towel, Riggs.
So much butt sweat.
Butt sweat and tears.
Oh no. Oh, they're beating me up. Oh no.
Aw.
Raiden, fight back.
Riggs, just... What'd you do? What was that? Raiden's just walking into him. I don't know, man. I don't see color. How many... Is this always...
Sam.
Always how you end up fighting Sam, all drunk and, like, ashamed? Slap, chop, boy. It was
So this
more
guy's
like
voice
it.
is very familiar.
Of the winds of destruction.
In fact, I'm gonna look it up right now because it's too damn familiar.
I guessed as much.
Let's see.
Oh man, I bet his hand is special. You get a chop off that hand. Whoa! That's cool.
Yeah, it is. He's all magnetized. And here we go, IMDb. Oh, come on, I think this is a longer cutscene, so hopefully I have time. Let's see. Flynn.
Oh yeah, yeah, because Sam's got that.
Oh, there's the voice actor for Sam, by the way. That guy.
Huh.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Feasting on the insides
Boris,
of your enemies.
Kevin, Courtney. Ugh.
How easily you live your life when it suits your
Fucking
convenience.
Mistral. Monsoon. That's Monsoon?
Saves the weak
John
from the
Cassier?
man
What else does he
who saves
do?
the weak.
Sounds too familiar.
You're the ones exploiting them.
The Crypt Keeper. I think he's the Crypt Keeper.
He's just the Crypt Keeper?
Sounds like he's the Crypt Keeper, yeah.
Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
And then I gotta fucking cut him.
Kill Jack.
Those are the rules of nature. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, those are the, and then the song kicks in, and then Ryan just gets pissed. He's like, no one cues up my own song.
War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher.
What is this? Oh, because Ryan's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Deep in my sight. And this world and all its people are defeated.
Give me all your hands.
I'm pretty sure something happens on the fringes.
Hey, what if Ryan said all your hand are belong to me? Would that be funny? If we made that joke, would that be funny?
That would be hilarious. Let's do it.
Maybe, yeah. What else is there? Oh, can you pick that up?
No. This is
Cat.
Kitty. What are you doing, Kitty? I don't care what Monsoon's talking about. Oh, memes.
Oh.
No, he's talking about memes in the real sense, though. Of cultural ideas being passed on from generation to generation.
Cat just throws up on that thing's face. Cyborg's face. Oh, come back. Crawl towards it on your hands and knees. Damn it. That guy's all embarrassed that you watched that whole thing.
I like that these generic cyborg soldiers on the side look exactly like the primary character from fucking Crisis.
Oh.
Because that game is so boring in terms of concept that that's just what the main character looks like. Muscular cyborg guy. Yeah. Crisis. Buy this game to show off how powerful your rig is. Crisis.
You can die with it.
It's a, yeah, that is usually the benchmark game, right?
Yeah.
I can run Crisis on a 2011 Jaguar Extreme.
Man,
Overclocked to 12.
I wish computer components were named in a reasonable manner.
Yeah, I don't know shit about any of that.
That, or they develop some sort of scoring system.
Yeah.
So you can basically add up the points of your... Basically add up the various points of your thing, your rig, and it's like, this is approximately how powerful it is. Okay, but then certain components, you know, they limit how much power you can have other components, and so each one also is like, but it has a maximum score of this. So it's like, if you only have 4 gigs of RAM, it doesn't matter how much of this you saddle up with, because it's only going to do so much here.
I think Windows used to have a stupid rating system like
Yeah,
that.
they might still have that, where it's like, oh, this has a rating of 5.9 or whatever. And now Raiden is just like, you know what? I just like killing people.
That means
So.
justice stuff. I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check.
You know that thing about my dick?
Bodies. You? But you.
Just thinking about him talking about his dick and then saying knee deep.
What I really believe,
Bodies.
Oh, man.
what I really am.
Oh, that makes me think of 7.
I'm
Knee deep in bodies. I just went in there feet first.
So he just had the shortest existential crisis of any Metal Gear protagonist in history, I think.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. We don't have time to fuck around.
You learn. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck that. Whoa.
Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What?
I want to feel everything.
Yeah,
Do it!
he does, actually.
All right.
Whoa. Turn it back on!
This is a mistake!
Turn it back on now!
This is why I fight.
I did like when Batman threw the fucking kryptonite powder shit gas at Superman and was like, feel that shit? That's fear. Fucking pretty boy. Everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
like that. It's funny though because because you got Superman, right? Who's like this all-American, you know, pretty boy, doesn't have to worry about fear of pain or dying, really.
Yeah.
But he actually has to live the life of a regular person, like shitty job in a newspaper place, having to live paycheck to paycheck and all that.
Yeah.
Then you got Batman, who's totally accustomed to pain. You know, all the whole fucking range of pain, emotional, physical, whatever. But he's also this rich billionaire playboy. So it's like having Batman tell you that, you know, your life experience doesn't matter because you're a god. It's like, well, Bruce, you kind of had everything.
You kind of have a I'm going to say, skewed perspective on things.
It's like, yeah, you know pain,
Misjudged you.
but you also know what it's like to have really sweet cars and models and
Sexy women.
cars that turn into death fucking devices.
Cars that can fly. I don't know. I'm just saying Batman.
Actually, why don't I give you a
they-
demonstration?
What are they still talking about by now? Like, how could they keep talking?
I don't know.
Time for Jack.
It's a Metal Gear game, so you have to give your characters a lot to say.